Three women of different backgrounds.
I'm half Arab, half French.
I'm a seventh-generation Jerusalemite.
I was born in Iran.
Three films that frame the issues of one of the world's oldest conflicts, peace in the Middle East. Uprooted by Donia Mili follows her experiences on the ground as a peace activist in Palestine.
I went to the West Bank and I volunteered for the International Women's Peace Service. It was really good to actually live it so that I can speak from an emotional perspective.
Lilly Rivlin's Can You Hear Me? Explores the role of women peace activists in Israel and Palestine.
Women have been there from the beginning. Women are the ones who started talking and working out the two-state solution. One of the things I feel most strongly about is that women have to get involved in the political process. And to do that, you have to know what's going on. You have to inform yourself. And my film is part of the informing yourself.
Samira Goetschel's Our Own Private Bin Laden examines historical events that led to the creation of the phenomenon of Osama bin Laden.
When 9/11 happened, I felt that I was so angry again. I felt that what happened in Iran caught up with me again, and I felt, you know, I can't carry this anger and for another 20 years. So I decided I want to revisit my past and try to understand it, and that's why I decided just to go out on my own and see what were the reasons behind the attacks.
Three differing views on what it means to be a woman filmmaker.
Because you're a woman of a certain age, certain doors will be open to you that a young man in the same situation will not have. There are a couple of interviews I got because they could tell I was a young woman. It's an advantage, you know, as opposed to being a young man. But at the same time, it's problematic when you just become the sexual object and that's it.
It really is an age factor because now I'm a mature woman, and that has an advantage, and it also has disadvantages. The advantage that I have is that they know me. I've been around a long time, so there's trust.
I'm aware of being a woman. I mean, you know, I'm a mother, but that's where it stands, because I feel that I'm not going to allow society and other people's perception inhibit me or put limitations on what I can do.
I think at this point, it's quite all right to be a woman filmmaker because we have a different sensibility in some ways. And certainly in the films that I make, I have a message in each of the films that I've taken on, and I come from a woman's perspective.
I didn't have this need to be viewed as a woman filmmaker. But after what I've run into and the kind of obstacles which are very different than the men filmmakers, I'm now okay with that label because it is something different to be a woman filmmaker.
I hope there will be a day that we are considered as filmmakers and we don't have to bring these gender issues.
Log on to these websites to learn more about the filmmakers and their films.